Trespasser, you have 5 seconds to leave the premises. 5, 4,
A sassy duck, a stone-skinned lady, and an angry pig. Do I really have to say more? One of our most anticipated titles on the roadmap of the next year of releases is Mutant Year Zero. And if you really need more than I've already stated, well, here's just a few reasons we believe will make you excited too. At a glance, this seems just another tactical RPG in the vein of XCOM, but the developers seem to want to push the story elements as well. It's structured around the narrative rather than just a string of encounters where you fight and then upgrade. You're on a journey, and I think it's a great choice, and if they can be believed, there's branches and consequences in the story. Well, you have yourself a game that could feel like a Telltale title, but with actual gameplay between choices. Mutant offers a post-human world. On paper that should be a red flag of brown ruins after some sort of nuclear war, but from what we've seen so far it seems to offer a more world taken over by nature, with wilderness using old staples of humanity as the centre of each playable area. For example, Sea Titans describes wrecks of giant ships and the metal bird which was rumoured to fly around once. It's a cool world where things so mundane to us can play off the characters as wonders. The party is definitely something we look forward to. We haven't seen much overall, but even just the moment with the ham without any words in the trailer gives you an idea of the fleshed out characters rather than your fully customizable blank slate of other titles in this genre, such as XCOM or even more story focused Divinity. It still feels in those titles that the world's happening around you, which has its own advantages, but Mutant Year Zero makes us excited to invest in some characters again. And I can't wait to love a grumpy pig and a top hat toting duck. You'd be hard pressed to find many people who know of the developers or any of the titles they have developed in the past off the top of their heads. Don't be fooled. The Bearded Ladies Consulting boasts talent working on this title who previously worked on both the Hitman and Payday series, and game developers that go indie and get more creative freedom can lead to great things. The gameplay seems a fresh take on a fairly played out market. Turn-based strategy games have had time to change over the years, but always kept some basic tenets, and Mutant's no exception to that. There's a limit on movement and actions, there's lines of sight advantages and so on in XCOM. But where Mutant offers something new is this great looking stealth prelude to any fight they've shown so far. It could be there's a few sections you're forced straight into the fight, but it seems for the most part of any combat can be approached on your terms. You can explore the area, choose your moment, and even on occasion remove a couple targets without the wider area being aware at all. It seems it will reward players for their time in these stealth sections, and as you can really break down a fight, it looks smooth with clear visual cues for detection and when you enter stealth, and we can't wait to sneak up on all kinds of monsters. Overall, in today's markets, skepticism is healthy. We could be totally wrong and this game is a limited version of an overly polished marketing strategy, just like Watch Dogs was. But if the game holds course from what we've seen, there's more than enough reasons to get excited and get ready to give a duck and find Eden.